Now let's look at today's 9 at 9. Well, a nationwide manhunt underway for a convicted killer and former police chief who escaped from a prison in northern Arkansas. Grant Hardin, once known as the top cop in Gateway, was doing time for two brutal crimes, including a school rape and an execution-style murder. Now, authorities say that he may be hiding in the woods, dressed to look like an officer. Even worse, another guard may have helped him escape. This comes just days after 10 inmates broke out of a jail in New Orleans.
A federal judge is giving the green light for the Trump administration's Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE, to access sensitive treasury systems. That includes data on trillions of dollars in payments and private information from millions of Americans. The judge says the Elon Musk-backed team can move forward as long as they are properly trained. Democratic-led states have sued to block access, but agreed to the plan if safeguards were in place.
Well, National Public Radio filed a First Amendment lawsuit against the Trump administration. The suit alleges that President Donald Trump's attempt to defund NPR is a, quote, clear violation of the Constitution. Now, earlier this month, Trump accused NPR and television counterpart PBS of bias. His executive order called for the Corporation of Public Broadcasting to stop funding the two entities. PBS says it is preparing to take legal action against the administration, but has yet to file suit.
Harvard University is getting hit hard by the Trump White House. The president will direct federal agencies to end the government's contracts with the school worth about $100 million. That's according to two senior administration officials who add the directive also calls for the government to find new vendors so that the federal funds can be redirected to them. Mr. Trump over the holiday weekend posted a statement on social media saying that he's also considering taking $3 billion worth of grant money from Harvard and sending it to trade schools.
Well, tinned fish is trending as Americans look to save money in the face of economic uncertainty. We're not just talking about cans of tuna, sardines, and anchovies. Searches for tinned fish on Google have maintained an uptick since the holidays. Now, tinned fish is not only cheap, it's convenient and shelf-stable, plus it's a great source of protein.
All right, despite the rise of tinned fish sales, consumer confidence increased to a 98 reading during the month of May. That's according to the latest survey from the Conference Board. That reading is a more than 12-point hike from April and higher than most economists had expected.
Well, the 97th Scripps National Spelling Bee is underway in Maryland, and more than 240 speller competitors ages 14 and under will compete in this competition. So there is one 8-year-old in this year's event to represent the youngest. So the final is set for Thursday evening.
That's amazing. 8 years old. All right, United Airlines wants travelers who pack light to arrive at the airport a little earlier. Starting June 3rd, flyers only taking carry-on bags will have to check in at least 45 minutes before takeoff. Right now, the deadline is half an hour before departure.
The long-awaited Nintendo Switch 2 hits stores next week, and Best Buy is making it easier for gamers to get their hands on the new console. So the store says for the first time in 6 years, most of its locations will open at midnight on June 5th for pre-order pickups.